down here in the lower section of the mill now. And I wanted to talk about, we talked about the kind of big, you know, cyanide or arsenic vats that they were using to stir things up. You can see up here, this big thing that kind of looks like an X is attached to a gear. That used to actually be straight up and down. So that big X thing would sit at the bottom of that vat and turn by that gear, which would be driven by a motor, to stir up all that slurry in there. And that would start breaking the gold down there. You can see there was quite a few of them. There's another vat down here, which may have had a separate purpose. It would take some time and effort to look it down, and there's probably not a lot of history on how they did everything, just because, you know, they were as proprietary as anybody else. Once they were getting gold, they didn't feel the need to sit down and write down and document everything they were doing. They just wanted to get gold out. So we've got over here, which leads to some of our other discussion that we were having, part of a motor. Somebody, I have no doubt that it probably rolled a little bit, but somebody pulled the truck in here and tried to pull this out. And there's a couple of things that you can tell that was done. They brought tools up. They tried to break it down off of where it was attached in here. There's a complete nut missing. So somebody had the great idea, hey, I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to scrap this. And why do I know you're going to scrap it? Because really, what are you going to do with this? Your wife's not letting you put it in the yard. I'm sorry. Let's walk over here and we'll take a look at the final portion of the mill and where they were possibly making their bars.